Ace Combat Assault Horizon is the first Ace Combat console game to take place on the real Earth rather than on what longtime fans have dubbed the setting for many previous Ace Combat games. Ace Combat: Joint Assault was the actual first Ace Combat game featured on Earth. The game takes place over a number of locations, including Miami, East Africa, Dubai and the Middle East, Russia, Derbent, the Black Sea, Caucasus, and Moscow specifically, and Washington, D.C. Fictional towns and cities were also used. The story is written by author Jim DeFelice, and takes place in late 2015 early 2016. The story starts off with Lieutenant Colonel William Bishop, the leader of United States Air Force Warwolf Squadron, having a nightmare of an intense air battle over Miami. The unknown enemy aircraft are numerous, but one by one they are all shot down, until a mysterious pilot shows up. He shoots down Bishop, who ejects after coming to his senses. From his parachute, he sees the same pilot taking down other Air Force pilots, and aims to hit Bishop with his nose. At that point, Bishop wakes up. The major new gameplay feature is a system called Close Range Assault, which aims to increase the intensity and bring the action closer to the player, without the feeling of shooting at faraway dots commonly seen in flight games. In the game, it is named Dogfight Mode for air-to-air battles and Airstrike Mode for air-to-ground targets. Ace Combat holds a special place in my heart, mostly for its childlike disregard for reality. Decades of fighter jet technology swooshing over a city, unleashing dozens of missiles at each other as they dive and roll in close knife fights. Reality is so much more boring, actually, as planes sparingly launch their handful of ordnance from miles outside of visual range. Helicopters also make their first appearance. They might not be jet fighters, but it's pretty entertaining to dodge behind buildings and hills to evade missiles. What's not so fun are the rail shooter segments. So Ace Combat gains a contemporary sheen, borrowing the structure and style of the most popular current combat games. In doing so it adds new variety and, thanks to the multiplayer component, adds longevity to the game. Verdict: still there's plenty to like in Ace Combat Assault Horizon. Online and co-op modes are a blast, offering multiple game mode types ranging from standard death matches to base-destroying games. In PC land, we don't get too many arcade air simulators anymore. Assault Horizon is engaging, challenging, and enjoyable for what it is. There's limited replayability, and the final boss isn't worth the effort, but the gristle is sparing enough. It might not be the best Ace Combat game, but as far as PC games are concerned, it's the best we have so far. Assault Horizon creates some spectacular moments with its visually impressive, close-range battles that make up for some of its slower, more repetitive lulls, and incorporates several different types of gameplay without compromising its overall quality or theme. Assault Horizon works hard to impress and ultimately proves its worth.
Coming.
One.
Splash one. Left.
Left. Box 2.
I have a tail.
Rocket. Missile.
Bandit in range.
Missile. 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 Pull up. Missile. Pull up.
Fox 2.
provide air cover with Russian squadron. Call sign Mullen.
Roger, Magic.
Warwolf, you have a large formation of hostile fighters approaching Derbent airspace.
Warwolf, roger.
Next.
Be advised. Russian Surface Command reports ships approaching launch point for landing craft.
Acknowledged. We'll clear the sky for him. Warwolf flight to Mullet 1. How are you reading me?
Warwolf, we have you loud and clear. Who's the flying for the takeoff?
Warwolf.
Manage till 11 o'clock.
Sure, I had a tail.